Hi, my name is Brent Graham. You're watching Swim Safe, Swim Tips. When testing your pool water, there's a few things you need to know. First, be sure that your chlorine is not over 10 parts per million, because this will interfere with your test. Also, make sure that your test kit is not past the shelf life of 12 months.
Use a kit that will test all chemical parameters, like a Taylor K 2005. Rinse comparator cell and caps thoroughly with pool water before each use. Be sure to use caps, not your palm or finger, when shaking the test solution.
Skin contains acid, and that will also interfere with your test.
Obtain the water samples from at least 12 inches below the water surface. Invert the cell or water test bottle and plunge your elbow deep into the water. Then, turn the right side up to fill. Make sure that the water level in the cell is exactly on the reference line. Hold the reagent bottle absolutely vertical when adding drops to the water sample. Holding the reagent bottle at an angle will result in smaller droplets and give inaccurate results.
When it comes to commercial pools, there's a lot of lingo that we use that you need to know. Let me break down a few terms that might be useful. Let's start with free chlorine.
Chlorine in excess of 18 parts per million will bleach out reagent R1, resulting in a clear or colorless endpoint. This can be interpreted as being zero free chlorine. Whenever you get a colorless endpoint when doing this test, scoop a new sample of pool water and add 2 or 3 drops of reagent R3 into the sample. If you see a brief display of yellow in the sample, you have high chlorine. Close your pool and turn off your feeder if it's on. Do not add any chlorine until you are able to get a safe reading. If there is no yellow, you have zero chlorine. Next, let's understand total alkalinity. If total alkalinity is below 80 parts per million or over 150 parts per million, correct the total alkalinity before testing for or adjusting the pH. A high or low reading of total alkalinity will result in a false reading of pH. Next, we'll talk about water calcium hardness.
Never correct water hardness and total alkalinity in the same day. This will result in your pool water being cloudy. First, adjust your total alkalinity, and the next day, adjust your water hardness.
Testing for cyanuric acid or stabilizer can be very hard to view. Use a Sharpie marker to make a line at the 40 ppm, 60 ppm, or 100 ppm levels on the scale on the back of the small comparator tube. When performing this test, if the water level is between the 40 ppm and 60 ppm line, you are in the proper range. Between the 60 ppm and 100 ppm, you are too high. Remove and replace some water in the pool to dilute down to 40 ppm. If you're at 100 ppm or higher, I suggest you redo the test in the following manner so you get a readable number. Fill the test bottle with pool water to the 7 milliliter line. Continue to fill the test bottle to the 14 milliliter line with tap water. Shake the solution for a few seconds and then carefully remove some of the water, leaving 7 milliliters of solution. Now continue to fill the test bottle with your number 13 reagent to the 14 milliliter line. Shake well for at least 30 seconds and continue the test in the normal manner. Whatever your reading is, multiply that result by 2. This is your true cyanuric acid level. This will help you in determining how much water you must remove and replace from your pool to correct your cyanuric acid levels.
Follow these simple tips and you'll have accurate readings of your pool water every time. I'm Brent Graham with SwimSafe TV. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, please email us. We'd love to hear from you.